have been empowered to become a joke.
Keep watching Magical GH.
Shall we all be standing as we welcome the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana? Shall we all be upstanding, ladies and gentlemen? And let's welcome her with a round of applause. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for our Vice President, ladies and gentlemen. Shall we remain outstanding, ladies and gentlemen, as we take the national anthem? Thank you very much. You may now take it.
Agencies, the governing board of NEIP, development partners, esteemed traditional leaders and religious leaders, training partners, innovation hubs, university hubs, and members of the media. I am humbled to address you today at the onboarding and orientation of beneficiaries for the Adwumawura program. This initiative is a major milestone in NEIP's mission to support youth entrepreneurship and foster innovation-driven, resilient economy in Ghana. The Ministerial program is designed to create a resilient entrepreneurial ecosystem that nurtures innovations, facilitates access to funding, provides mentorship, and ensure market integration. It addresses unemployment, drives economic growth, and builds self-reliance at the both individual and community level. Following the program's launch in April, NEIP engaged extensively with stakeholders to ensure that the initiative is practical, sustainable, and impactful. This includes government agencies who provided regulatory and policy guidance, financial institutions who established mechanisms to enhance access to funding to the ecosystem actors, including incubators, accelerators, private sector partners, and development organizations who offered insights in shaping the program. Let me indicate that the NEIP, through our partnership with the British Council, we have engaged university hubs who are here with us today. The University Innovation Hubs will play a key role in providing comprehensive entrepreneurship training for our beneficiaries. Other private innovation hubs such as Ghana Hubs Networks, Chamber of Young Entrepreneurs, and Association of Ghana Startup are also being instrumental and will help provide entrepreneurship training to the selected beneficiaries. Ladies and gentlemen, the selection of the beneficiaries for this first cohort was conducted through a rigorous, transparent process overseen by selection committee drawn from British Council, Ghana Hub Networks, MASLOC, Ghana Enterprise Agency, Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Youth Development and Empowerment, and private sector and management of NEIP. The criteria for selecting the beneficiaries were comprehensive design to ensure that the program supports ventures with highest potential for impacts. The program beneficiaries were comprehensively selected to support ventures with the highest potential impact. The criteria included job creation potentials, social impact, innovation, scalability, sustainability, proposal quality, and environmental, social, and so forth. Today, NEIP is here to go with the onboarding process of Adwumawura, of which His Excellency John Dramani Mahama promised the nation. To facilitate training and capacity building, NEIP has partnered with 120 hubs, training partners distributed strategically across the country. These hubs serve as regional centers for mentorship, incubation, practical training. The training manual developed in collaborating with industry experts and partners institutions is structured to provide both theoretical knowledge and practical application. The modules include business planning, financial literacy, marketing and branding, digital skills, operational management, compliance, customer service, excellence, and sustainable business practice. The program success hinges on the active engagement of the hubs. So with the hubs, I know you are all here, we beg you, the success of our program is hinged on you. And we believe strongly that after the 1 week extensive workshop that we did for you, you're also going to contribute your quota to help the research agenda. On behalf of NEIP, I extend my deepest gratitude to our partners, government agencies, financial institutions, development partners, and ecosystem actors, whose collaboration and dedication have made this program possible. Together, we build a resilient, structured, measurable framework for entrepreneurial success that will contribute meaningfully to the President's vision for a thriving, inclusive, and resilient Ghanaian economy. Let us approach this program with diligence, objectivity, and purpose. Every entrepreneur trained, every business incubated, and every market accessed represents a tangible step towards a stronger and more innovative and resilient economy. The best remo, Adwuma na yedi ahye yensa no, nti benya bia na yede waka ho no, kai hu se Mampeni John Dramani Mahama, the research agenda no, also oka ho a oyama na yi. Nti bebi yede obeko bia se kwana kwaje ntitie no, ntitie ni hia ansa asɛmmoa naba Nti hubs na ebeboa amaya training mo no. Di mo wɔ ha. All the public universities in the country. Yɛne ɔmo nso yɛ adwuma, ɔmo nso bɛtete. Nti mo pa mo kosua nimdeɛ na deɛ ma mpani bi aba no. Ɛso aba mpa so. Thank you all.
And then Pastor, me person is some boss to do. See you.
And make and great and strong. We are all in one. We are.
Of our country have an office that takes care of all of our needs. Has never happened. We're boxed under the sports ministry and nobody really cared about us that much. Once in a while they did a few initiatives around there. But now we have a ministry that's meant to cater for our development, that's meant to cater for our empowerment. And that ministry is headed, I'll mention your name, relax. I can't do. Let's give His Excellency John Dramani Mahama a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And we're doing this because he's the president that promised and has delivered and continues to deliver on all of the promises that he made to us. This is a president who believes in young people. And when you take a look at all of his appointees, from ministries to state agencies to boards, you have so many young people occupying these positions. What he's telling us, and I'm going to pick inspiration from my brother Sheriff's speech, is that when young people are given an opportunity and we deliver, it only means that we'll continue to be given more opportunities to continue to deliver and to deliver and to deliver. And to at this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, join me welcome Ghana's first ever Minister for Youth Development and Empowerment, Lawyer George Opare Ado, aka Pablo.
Senior members of the Vice President's Office, the Vice Chancellor of the University of Ghana, the Chief Executive and Management of the NEIP, the heads of government agencies, development partners, innovation and incubation hubs, members of the youth ecosystem and actors, ladies and gentlemen, and our distinguished friends from the media. Welcome to this historic occasion of the onboarding and orientation of the first beneficiaries of our timely and revolutionary entrepreneurship initiative, the Adwumawura program. Ghana's youth development journey is now at a turning point where retrogression will not be countenanced. We are gradually and steadily maneuvering the steep curve from young people seeking jobs desperately to young people growing, thriving, and sustainable businesses and creating dignified and sustainable jobs for themselves. The national research agenda is truly on course, and the youth have not been left out, kind courtesy of His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama. Need I re-echo the obvious? It is very clear that His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama is truly committed to the developmental cause of young people and to the agenda of youth empowerment. Since his assumption of office, he has demonstrated his commitment through the establishment of the youth ministry, solely dedicated to young people of this country. He has demonstrated his commitment by allocation of funding for the implementation of flagship programs and initiatives focused on youth development, and I'll recount a few. The National Entrepreneurship and Innovation Program is leading the Adwumawura program. The National Youth Authority is leading the National Apprenticeship Program, and the Ministry of Communications and Digitalization is leading the 1 million Young Coders program. These are all initiatives that we seek to make the necessary impact in the lives of young people of this country. The youth ministry, solely dedicated to the people of this country, has demonstrated its commitment by allocation of funding for implementation of this particular program, the Adwumawura program, which seeks to support at least 10,000 Ghanaian youth-owned businesses annually. Is that not commitment enough for a government to set up to establish 10,000 young shared mentorship, which is very important? What we realized when we engaged stakeholders was a lot of businesses don't survive because they lack mentorship. And with every business, there are steep ends, there are difficult moments. There are times when you only need somebody to encourage you. And so everybody who goes through this program once you are done, you will be put in touch with a mentor who will guide you throughout your business cycle, so that when you have any challenges along the line, that mentor will stand with you, guide you, and help you navigate the challenges that may come. With practical entrepreneurial skills, strengthen access to funds, provide structured mentorship, foster market linkages, and integrate technology for growth and impact assessment. We are in a mode where AI is now driving the world, and so we are just not giving you training and saying that we've trained you in entrepreneurship. The world is fast changing, and a lot of the skills that are available today, in 3 years, in 4 years, in 5 years, will not be available if we don't meet what AI seeks to bring. And so, as part of the training, AI is fully incorporated in the training, so that you are ready when you are onboarded the program and you are ready to take on the world. Through the Adwumawura program, beneficiaries will be supported to create solutions that cut across diverse sectors and contribute to a resilient economy, all geared towards building the Ghana we want. Together, we will tackle some of the most urgent challenges we face as a nation, from youth unemployment and food insecurity, that is why you see the Honorable Erikopoku here, to the need for sustainable and inclusive economic growth, among others. Through this program, we will strive to achieve the sustainable development goals of eradicating poverty, achieving zero hunger, ensuring well-being, and promoting decent and economic growth. To our beneficiaries here today, the first of this transformative vision, this opportunity is for your personal growth as much as it is for the growth of your family.
Jane Naana Jane. And don't stop clapping until she hits the podium. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise! That is Ghana's
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, today's onboarding and orientation program is an exciting milestone in Ghana's pursuit of economic transformation through enterprise development. We are making a statement that the nation is determined to invest in our young people. And the young people remain our greatest resource. Ladies and gentlemen, let us recognize His Excellency the President, John Dramani Mahama, whose vision of an inclusive and resilient economy is at the core of this program. The President has always maintained that the true wealth of our country lies beyond our natural resources and resides in the creativity, energy, determination of our people, especially the youth. The Adwumawura program is a direct expression of that conviction. In April 2025, the program was launched with one clear mission: for Ghana's youth to lead the charge in innovation, job creation, and national transformation. You believe that, don't you? Frankly, the overwhelming response we received is a testament to the necessity of the country. More than 120,000 applications were received, showing the determination and ambition that we can find in our communities. From this pool, 10,000 young men and women have been selected for the 2025 cohort. This is an inspiring beginning to a budding national movement. The selection process was deliberate. The selection committee was made up of representatives from respected institutions in government, academia, the private sector, and development partners. They worked diligently and transparently to identify individuals with promising and sustainable plans. The 10,000 beneficiaries we celebrate today are not here by chance. Rather, they demonstrated potential, determination, and a readiness to embrace the task ahead. The Adwumawura program is more than funding their success. You must shape entrepreneurs who are skilled, yes, but also shape them to be ethical, innovative, committed to building lasting enterprises. To our stakeholders, NYA, GAA, Maslog, Accra, the Ministry of Finance, the Ministry of Youth Development and Empowerment, the British Council, the University of Ghana Business School, and hopefully, as time goes on, you know which one I'm going to mention, the Women's Development Bank. I want to thank our collaborators for the program today. You've brought our dream out alive. Thank you very, very much. And I hear the plea for more funds. Yeah. I have no doubt that what has been allocated is already being used so judiciously, and therefore it justifies asking for more. Ladies and gentlemen, the Adwumawura program is part of a national agenda to build resilience and self-reliance. This is proof that Ghanaian innovation can compete and excel globally. Our youth are not waiting for tomorrow. They are already leading today through entrepreneurship, creativity, and service. Personally, I take pride in the bold steps we are making through this program. But I take even greater pride in the young men and women who are before us today. Remember that as the first cohort, you are pioneers of this program, and it is set to change the face of entrepreneurship in Ghana. Your example and outcomes will affect those coming after you. The government and our partners will give you the foundation. We are rooting for you. You must be actively responsible for the building process, and I have no doubt that you will. You will set the standard and prove that with the right support, Ghanaian entrepreneurs will build businesses that are strong, sustainable, capable of transforming our economy. This program exists because of your potential, and it will succeed because of your commitment. On behalf of our President John Dramani Mahama, the government and peoples of Ghana, I urge all of you not to lose sight of the gravity of this moment. Carry yourselves as trailblazers and build businesses that will provide for you and your families, employ others, solve community problems, and contribute to the national growth. Let us leave this venue with the conviction that every entrepreneur we empower today is taking an important step towards the Ghana we want. Thank you very much. May God bless you.
To carry myself as a trailblazer. I've been empowered to become a trailblazer.
Our homeland Ghana and make her great and strong. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Deputy CEO of the NEIP, Joanne Selassie Aheldo Esquire. Another round of applause for her, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of energy in the room. The good news is that, of course, we'll...
Guys, move back, please, move back. Ministerial of Ghana, the golden statues in French. So, thank you for the team.
Utilize those resources and so forth.
You're welcome.